Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. This week we've got teams who went in opposite directions last week. With that, let's hand it over to Brandon Gott and Charles Davis. They've got the call of this Week 12 matchup.
All right, Larry, we are due east from our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today, it's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store between the Miami Dolphins and the Washington Redskins. This one fielded at the 5. Oh, he's going to take this out of the back of the end zone, and that's going to be a safety. So how's that for an interesting way to start this ball game?
First drive of the game and you go backwards all the way into your own end zone?
Guess it kind of makes you wonder what else we might have in store here in this one. So a free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. They'll come out in the pistol. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Devontae Parker, the 40, past the 20. A big play there on the catch and run. 73 yards.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
And a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. This just a 24-yard attempt. And Frank's kick is good. And that will give us the very rare scoreline of 5-0. So it's our first offensive points of the game so far, and it gives us a very rare scoreline. We don't see this one often, 5-0.
Yeah, it's been sort of a weird one to this point, hasn't it? But hey, in this league, you take points any way you can get them.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. The Redskins offense now, they head back onto the field. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking for Matt Jones that time, and that'll bring up second down. And the big boys up front in the trenches, what do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll lead here to a third down.
And that's the kind of pass that adds up over time, Brandon. You may not have picked up a first down there, but if you keep chipping away at it, eventually big plays may result.
So the offense needing 4 yards. It's third down.
Hurry up, here we go. 3, 9. All right, now look at this. Jack, Petrie. Gone. Here we go, Marty. Blue 90.
One man in the backfield. That's Jones.
Here we go.
An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. He's got Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A nice gain of 21 yards.
I don't care how many times we see it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is inside the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Redskins have taken the lead. And the lead is now 2. Kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased, and they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. A very capable offensive unit here. One of the headliners, Jordan Cameron.
He's listed as a tight end, but he's at his best when he flexes away from the line of scrimmage and runs routes like a receiver.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. Again, we'll see the pistol here.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39. Green, 39 out Philly. Here we go.
First carry for Kenyon Drake. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL. And a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses, and now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Looks for Parker, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Now the first carry for Matt Jones. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And a look at the starters for the Miami defense.
The competition to go to the Pro Bowl at safety is fierce in the NFL, but Rashad Jones makes his case year in and year out as one who should go.
Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8.
Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
He'll look to throw. He sets up the screen to Jones. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a gain of 7. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Leopard. Leopard. Detroit. Now let's go. Blue 90. All right, now lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It's a gain of 3, and it gets him to first.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up the defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
See if they stay on the ground for second down.
All right, here we go. Boom, line it. Watch it now, Barney, Barney.
On play action, they'll throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Back line it up, Philly. Here we go.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Under pressure, they got him again. William Golston. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. That's exactly what happened on that play.
And Hopkins' kick is good. And it will push the lead up to 5. So as it turns out, that sack does not wind up costing him, at least in terms of getting points. They get 3.
Yeah, once you see your quarterback go down the backfield, you think, uh-oh. But fortunately for them, the kicker came to the rescue and made sure they got something out of that drive after all.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And out come the Dolphins now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They go back to the air here after the INT. He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Here we go now. Boom, line it. Boom.
They'll drop to throw. This one caught. Jordan Cameron. And he's eventually brought down, but not before he reaches the 39, just shy of the 40.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when a screen pass is taken away, you're taught to just throw the ball at the ground at the feet of the receiver so that you don't get it intercepted and just start over, but he ended up finding another receiver.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They come out here in the
Green,
eye.
39. Green, 39.
Back to throw now on first down. And he's got his man on the out route. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
On second down, it's Dre. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives them a new set of downs.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. It's a 1st down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
On the toss play, this is great. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
One of the toughest things for an offensive lineman to learn is the ability to get in space and hit people who are moving targets. And linebackers are not easy ones to hit because they know how to move, juke, and make you miss. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A nice play for the defense.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
They'll look to throw here. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. 2nd quarter begins with the Dolphins in possession of the football. They're in the midst of a nice drive, but facing a 3rd and long here. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And over the middle, this is Parker. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
That's certainly playing down a distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. Maybe an anxious moment or two when the ball was on its way, but he does find a way to curl it in.
Oh, yeah. That one definitely hugged the left upright, but he got it to go.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
He'll drop to throw. And a catch right side by Evans. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Here we go. Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39.
They'll pitch it out to Jones. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
You have to give big-time credit to the cornerback on that play. Most of them like to just sit back and say, I'm playing pass. But he diagnosed that play so fast and got into the backfield for a loss of yardage. That's a monster play by a corner.
Set, blue 90. Blue 90.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. A dump underneath to Jones. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Give him 8 on the play, and that's going to lead to a third down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. Hot.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that time to start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
And on 2nd and 10 now.
Now let's go. No. Check. Patriot. Patriot. No. Check. Patriot. Patriot. Here we go now. 3-19.
Now back to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're going to get this one up past the 25. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Fresh set of downs here. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They come up in an offset eye.
Blue 90. Detroit.
On first down, Blake. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Kind of running there at your own risk against that 4-3 and that big line, aren't you?
Yeah, and I don't really run it against a good 4-3 team that well because I've got to get those guys on the move a little bit. If you're a static running team, meaning you just want to run it in the middle, you may have some trouble against good defensive tackles. That's what we just saw in that play. No gain.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down. So on fourth down, the Dolphins will ask Matt Darr to kick it away. Back deep here, Jamison Crowder.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. And here come the Redskins now. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Hurry up, knock 99 Philly, here we go. Gone. Now let's go. Blue 90.
They'll run the option left. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
And on this play, the read for the quarterback was the defensive end, and he was totally focused on the quarterback. He should have given it off inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it and ended up taking a loss on the play.
Now let's go. Green 39. Let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 99 Philly, here we go. Watch it now, Barney. Detroit.
Looking to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's picked up by Jelani Jenkins. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. And the Dolphins offense now ready to go back out on the field. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time with just punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time for them to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Eluding the pressure right. His throw caught at about the 5. And he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the 1.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
And the D-line pinching together. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. It's their quarterback with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it works very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So out now come the Redskins. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90. No. Check.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Big boys down there in the trenches, and a nice play to stop them cold. Nothing there.
Yeah, when you talk about big boys, you're talking about those defensive tackles, those nose tackles. They're not just big, they're immense. And what a big-time play there.
Green, 39.
Coming up. Back to throw here. Taken down, but not before getting across midfield. Down following. Running out. Back to FedEx Field. After the pass. And he gets this one. They'll come. Scrimmage and taken down. Just a
More on that play, but
Blue line. Detroit. Detroit.
from the. That'll stop. Drop.
Now let's go.
Dangerous. Nice.
They're trying to get back into the game. Up in a spot where you may not be able.
Put 2 receivers left.
This game.
Third. It's just the
Situation and then having to execute.
offense. Field goal. That one's not good. So that would have reached our friend Larry Ridley and the EA Sports. Now they'll go this game. What's the intermission?
Typically, more of that. Sure, you've got to.
Now that rest.
Doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing. Plays by the defense to knock the ball.
Couldn't hold on, and it's second down.
Defend really well. It's a 50-50. They managed to get it done.
Throw.
Back in his
Play, and it'll be second down. Been an empty set. 4 wide receivers. That's going to
It's a very mobile quarterback. Is it a surprise to you that they
look? It's Jones.
habits nowadays and their speed?
Down. And if you're going to pay,
No, the field's already
Another pistol look here. Still into. See what this is. Handoff. 15-yard line.
When teams break tendency to do something a little bit different.
Eight. They'll look to throw here. His fullback. And he's on the
that call, so I'm very glad to see that someone
puts him in down.
down for
Drive there. Now it's D.
not much run after.
Wide. Second down.
Safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of
Five. Across the 40.
they were in.
Drive. Yard line.
Sometimes has it's open. That's a good start for him.
a close game. They
would say that this could
and that makes it a 9-point game. They'll try and start this. That's good. 150 yards.
It's a mental on their heels. Got them looking at and slowing down.
Final minute now of the and that's
Looks like
we get set for the fourth. Strike, they'll look. Preston Smith. Complete.
the NFL. Catch the balls we just saw.
Now they'll throw here. First before he's taken down. Every
Pickup.
it's now. First down.
Understanding where the first
time for the off.
there are so many times away and get into the
And he's got his man in.
in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. Still significant.
As they get set to take over.
Have something going. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you're. I like that even better.
They'll start the drive. 2nd and 9. Ground up, sure.
That's just smart. We're going to see whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more
bad. Two now. They come up in it.
they want to throw the ball.
The gain.
The lead. First downs and keeping the ball.
He's going no. That's going to leave him with. Now they'll run it on the toss. And it's the defense calling the time. Here on 3rd and 6.
Dropping to it. Your area, guess what? Play. Just all there.
And it'll be Dolphin football. Out comes.
Over the rest of the offensive unit because there's confidence happening. Warm up a little bit.
And he'll be brought. This will be on 3rd and he, 3rd with a
NFL.
the yellow. It's offensively, but the defense
they got to make the tackle.
now it's playing press coverage. By Peru. And he will take offense. So we Redskins. Meaning though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option.
Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, able to do that.
Serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done.
Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, they've fallen out of things now as they sink to 3-8. And they'll try again next week at home against Philadelphia. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Redskins as we say so long from FedEx Field.
nigga, just step into your sneakers and step behind the speakers.